Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to day number 154 of Larger by the Lift. And today we got a posterior chain day. What that means is that we got lower back, a little bit of biceps, hamstrings, and glutes. But today we're starting out with a single arm lat pull down, which is specifically trying to target my lower lats. This is a very good exercise. Just trying to build width in your back. People mostly neglect their lower back a lot, and it's kind of bad because it's very important for like aesthetics. That's how you build that Christmas tree. The line under your back and whatever that area is called, I don't know. But if you look at like bodybuilders, like say. What's his name? Franco Columbu, you'll see their Christmas tree and it's insane, very aesthetic. And, people like, Sam Sulek, like who, if you look at their lower back, it's not like any other, it's not like the actual professional bodybuilders where they have like a developed lower back specifically because he neglects things like deadlifts, and his back days are mostly consist of, mid to upper back movements, and it's clearly missing mid to lower back development a lot. And that's why I advocate for things like lower lat movements and especially deadlifts, because they are also just very important for bodybuilding too, and hyperextensions, which is a little bit less known exercise, I guess, but it's very good for building your back, it's very important for also just width, not just aesthetics. But we got a lower lat pull cable, not cable pull, like a machine pull or whatever this is. Feels pretty good though. Just focusing on driving your elbows and stuff. Another interesting thing to know about the lower back and lower lat specifically, it's very difficult to engage them properly. Like people will use their shoulder into their movements, on like, for example, the single arm lat pull down thing. But as you can see here, we got some deadlifts. Only 3 plates on. I was just going into this. This was my top set. I only did this one working set with my warm-up sets. But 3 plates and just try and get as many reps as possible. I think I did get 6 reps, which isn't too good. I'm not a deadlifter. I never was a deadlifter. I was more of a bencher and especially a squatter. My all-time max bench was 315 when I was 17. And my all-time squat is 500 last Christmas. And my all-time deadlift, I think, is like 4 plates for like 5 reps, maybe. I can't remember. Probably less than that. But yeah, not a very strong deadlifter, but I do like them, especially when it comes to building that lower back. And also get a little bit of a hamstring and glute engagement, which I'm also going to target later in this workout. Pretty gassed. I try to get one more rep, but not quite there. Then we're going to go into pull-ups, 2 sets of as many reps as possible. Keep in mind I'm quite gassed in my back and can't really do too many pull-ups right now. I think I only get 9 for my first set, which is my top set. But, keeping my elbows in front of me, making sure to engage those lats. And, back's looking kind of nice, though. Back is definitely one of my stronger body parts, for sure. But, then we're going to move on to some biceps, which we're going to do hammer curls and a machine curl. Specifically today we're going to do a seated one. I think I got 12 reps or so, but like I said in the last video, I do pretty lightweight when it comes to focusing my biceps, and my biceps are already fried for today, but just want to get some blood flow before the rest day. I think I only had 20 pounds right here, but, they're really, isolating the biceps with no momentum, and keeping constant tension, not locking out all the way. I feel like that's a big mistake that most people make, is they lock out all the way. And when you do that, you take tension off the bicep, but you also risk the potential for a bicep tear more, But people just, load up a lot of weight and will do like almost no range of motion, or try and go for like a 1 rep max on their bicep curl. And that's how you tear your bicep. But luckily, never had a tear in my life. Never really had any injuries, thankfully. But we got the machine curl right here. And we got a plate and 10 on there. Not too much weight. Just trying to get as many reps as possible. But I felt quite good today. Biceps were quite pumped. And then, everything just felt quite good today. I did wake up at 193 pounds this morning, which is 2 pounds less than what it was, yesterday. But this random guy came out of nowhere and started like helping me in my reps, and I was like, "Thank you, man." He just came out of nowhere, starts helping me, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do partials, but those are good too, getting that full range of motion. But then we're gonna move on to some hip thrusts. Another thing that people neglect when it comes to bodybuilding and working your glutes, building, a nice glutamus. But I can't do too much weight. I hate these. I hate hip thrusts. I hate them so much. They're probably one of my least favorite exercises, along with front squats, just because they feel just so weird, and setting them up is kind of annoying. But you got to do them. You got to do them, and making sure my glutes are, contracting the entire way, entire movement. But you just gotta, imagine you're, hip thrusting something. What is something you can, hip thrust? Maybe a female, maybe some of you guys need to do that once in a while, including myself. But that's we only get a few reps, quite gassed. They take a lot of energy out. My Saturdays are definitely one of my hardest days, just because they're at the end of the week and we're doing a whole lot of muscle groups and exhausting things like deadlifts. But we got some hamstrings now. We're almost done. We like to do 3 sets, 12 reps, and we like to make the last one a drop set too. But that's not what this is today. Or this set is. It's just a regular set, probably my second set, I think. But making sure I'm keeping constant tension on the hamstring, not going all the way down. Think of it like a bicep. Like I said, for the bicep, some people go all the way down and take that tension off. You want to keep that tension and not go no range of motion, but go right before you keep that tension off your hamstrings. But the last thing we got is RDLs. Got a nice camera angle for you, for some of you weirdos out there. But we got my hamstrings are already fried here from the deadlifts, even the hip thrusts and the hamstring curls. And we'll just grab a lightweight, burn out, go as many as you can until the lactic acid just gets too much in your hamstrings and you just need to drop that weight. But not much else to say here. Just make sure you're, pulling your hamstrings away from your body and trying to separate your knee from your butt. That's how you're gonna engage those hamstrings the most. But we do got a pose on today, and I feel like I was a little bit leaner today, just because I think I did eat less yesterday. And I am lighter after all. But we hit the, what is it called? Abs and thighs, but with a vacuum. I definitely like that pose a lot. Definitely looks pretty good on me. And then we got a nice little back double bicep. Like, my body keeps a lot of my fat in my back and my lower back, especially my legs. But not looking too bad here. Not looking too bad. Do wish to be a little bit wider. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it. And I'll see you guys Monday for some chest.